So hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's about time I featured this particular BMW. What I have here today is the 2024 BMW Z4 s20i. So this is the entry level of the Z4 lineup here in the Philippines. Well, you can get the ever extreme M40i. Hopefully I can tour that soon. So I'd like to thank everyone here again at Auto Alley BMW here at EDSA Centris for making this walk around tour possible. Finally seeing this up close in person now. Comparing with the older BMW Z4s, for me this looks the best looking amongst the entire generation. You get LED lights all around too, and you get 18-inch wheels too, but you get two 25 series tires at front and bigger 255 sets of tires at the rear. Ground clearance is 117 millimeters. So being the entry-level Z4, this is not sadly the straight 6 engine. However, this one still packs a punch. This is the ever familiar 2-liter twin-scroll turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 197 horsepower and 320 Newton meters of torque. And like all Z4s, this one is mated to an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission. And judging from the reviews and some of my friends who were able to drive this already, this is just a little bit more tamer than usual than the M40i. So hopefully I will get to drive this soon and I will be the judge of that. Now here on the side profile of this Z4, well, it looks very cool. That's what gives Z4s a distinction, being a 2-seater BMW. And as I said, you get Michelin tires all around. But what I discovered too, this particular one has probably M Sport trims on it because there's M badges here on either side, and you get functioning vents here. You get repeaters too on either side of the side mirrors, and here now finally at the rear, probably my favorite looking part of any BMW because it's a Z4. And comparing again with the rest of the generation, probably my second favorite only after the first generation Z4, the one with the Coupé. That's my favorite one. Albeit only being a 4-cylinder, you get dual exhaust pipes all around still, and open the boot up. So comparing with 2-seater roadsters, convertibles in general, this is actually one of the bigger boot spaces you can get to. So this one stands at 310 liters. As so because even though you've stowed the roof down or up, this does not move whatsoever. But still, you have pretty decent amount of space. So comparing only with the Japanese sports car, one of the most popular in the world, this is way more practical than that. So this is a bit weird. Usually I say now in this segment that I'll go in the interior, but you can see me now. Anyway. So this is the interior of the Z4. So apologies, the seat is all the way forward and low because I'm short. I mean, low because I might go off frame. So anyways, yeah, this is a bit special for me with this Z4 because it's been with us for quite a while now. However, look at this layout. This is much more easier comparing with the current BMWs because they have the iDrive 8 or 8.5 systems, if not mistaken. This one still carries the traditional i7 layout, which is all old school, and it's pretty much easier comparing with the newer ones. And you get the same systems here, whatnot, including a reverse camera. Why I mean by easier? Because you get physical buttons still here for your climate control and for your radio. It's much more forgiving, I gotta be honest with that. So this is another thing why I love the Z4 in the first place. Either this S20 or the M40i. So here in the door card, of course, being a 2-seater roadster, it's much longer than usual. I mean, oh, okay, you can see me even though the door is closed. Anyways, I noticed too here on the side mirrors is all door mounted, as you can see, so it does not carry too much wind noise here into the cabin. But I will test out the NVH soon since this one's a soft top. So BMW Philippines, please. Please. Anyway, kidding aside, you get your usual buttons here on either side of the door. Small cubby spaces, you cannot fit cups or bottles whatsoever there. Here on the left side, you get your main headlight controls and a extra compartment over here that's aligned to with felt. And then here in the steering wheel, it's the older BMWs yet again. It's much more chunkier and softer than usual too, and very nice to the touch. M badges here too. Below in the spoke itself, you get your cruise control buttons on the left side and your phone connectivity and adjustments for the instrument cluster. And speaking of, the layout looks similar like that of the X320D Business, which too I am a fan of. Paddle shifters all around too with the squeegee rubber behind. So one of the few BMW, well, normal BMWs that have paddle shifters. So really can't wait to drive this. And of course, biggest highlight for this Z4 are the anthracite seats. Just look at the color. It just looks so beautiful. And you get brown stitches all around too. And as you can see here, for holding the seat belts, so they won't fly around. I assume that's what they're for because that's the last time I saw one of this in action too. And then here in the middle, open this up. It reveals a cubby space, a 12-volt socket, a USB port, and a wireless charging pad. Here in the center console, again, it's the old school layout for your gear shift, for your drive modes, and everything else, including the swivel wheel to control the infotainment system. Glove box, pretty small, but I would say it's decent for a sports car. And here in the middle, open this up. So you get two cup holders, a cubby space, and a USB-C port, along too with the halogen light. And being me, only 5'4", since I'm seated all the way forward, well, as you can see here, there is a thigh support here. There's extra space here too in the back along too with your subwoofers. And what I did not expect for this BMW Z4, with the rest of the BMWs that I tried out, well, actually all of them, they have a central loading hatch, including this one, surprisingly. I mean, it's small, but hey, at least there still is. On the roll hoops itself, you get a Z4 badge yet again. A nice touch there by BMW. So yeah, that's a quick walk around tour of this BMW Z4 S20i, the base model. So the cost for all of this is at and 90,000 pesos. I would say that's pretty well value for what this is. I mean, just comparing with the rest of the BMW lineup. That concludes my walk around tour of this Z4 base model. So again, I'd like to thank everyone here at Ota Ali BMW, to Sir John, and to Miss Kim Bernardo. So these are our contact details. And hopefully you can visit this soon because this is very rare that they display here a Z4. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will drive and tour another special BMW right beside me actually. Bye bye.